Changing the way a business gets paid changes everything. I know this because 12 years ago, I had a consumer products company with a product I had designed and patented. I was selling into small retailers, small distributors, and the cadence of the business worked great because the orders were all the same size, and most of my customers paid me with a credit card or a purchasing card. Then I got my first big order from a national retailer. They wanted net 30 terms, so I went to my suppliers and asked for net 60. But net 30 doesn't mean you get paid in 30 days. That's just a suggestion. And I quickly realized that my business was growing to death. Now, everyone told me I should go out and get a line of credit or try factoring, but I knew I was going to need that debt capacity for other things, and I didn't like the restrictiveness of factoring. Businesses need capital to grow, but we've always assumed that capital comes in one of two forms, debt or equity, both of which are fantastic if that capital stays in your own business. But what do most of us do? We take the capital and we give it to our customer for free. Because an invoice is a free loan, and small businesses lend more than they ever borrow. Financial institutions have plenty of capital, but it's not structured to solve this problem. In fact, it covers up the pain so the problem persists and it grows. So I decided there had to be a better way. And you know where I found it? Lunch. Retailers never wait to get paid. In fact, if you walk out of a retailer without paying, that's called stealing. But retailers used to wait to get paid. In fact, retailers used to fund as much or more consumer credit than banks. My parents called that tabs or house accounts. But this all went away with the advent of the credit card system because the credit card allowed a retailer to get paid immediately and not wait for my mother to come in every month to pay her bill. And what happened? They grew exponentially. But the credit card system did not do the same thing for B2B. And no solution has existed until now, every pun intended, for the B2B marketplace, which is $33 trillion a year in transactions. Now Account is the first merchant service that allows a business to get paid immediately in a way that feels like taking a credit card, even when a card is not offered, which means you get your revenue immediately, no loan, no line of credit, no factoring. Your customer still gets the invoice. They still pay when they feel like it. They still make the check out to you, but they remit to a lockbox or an account that we control. So nothing changes for the customer. They get the old accounts payable they've always gotten. Now Account is fast. You can apply in minutes. We can activate you in days. It's easy to use. It integrates with your accounting system. So all you do is generate an invoice, the revenue flows, and your journal entries are booked. It's flexible because it's completely off balance sheet. So you can use it alongside the bank loans and lines of credit that you have. It costs the same or less than taking a credit card for payment, and if the customer doesn't pay, that's not your risk.